Today, we got a video breaking it all down. She expects princess treatment, but you're stuck in the friend zone. Yeah, we need to talk about this.
What do you mean you're not going to pay for my food?
For the last time, I'm only paying for myself.
I thought we agreed that you would pay.
Lady, who even are you?
Well, I'm out, man.
Obviously, this is just a joke, but let's be real. It happens way too often. Simple fix. Split the bill and watch the magic disappear.
Oh, guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Do men chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
You weird, buddy.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
I'm going to kindly pass on that offer.
Being humbled by 4 men in 40 seconds.
So we're just all gathered here today because I wanted to get your number.
Sorry.
Okay, all right. So I wanted to get your number. That's why we're gathered here today.
I'm gay, I'm sorry.
Oh, this isn't going terrible. What about you? What's your excuse?
He's actually gay too.
Oh my God, what about you?
I'm not, but I'm less, so I mean, I don't know.
Oh.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
That was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Want a man to spend money? Just tell him he's broke. Is it harsh? Yes. Is it ethical? Probably not. But does it f***ing work? Yeah.
Will it ruin a relationship? It will. 100%.
I want you to say, I mean, if you can't afford it, that's like totally fine. You can just tell me that. Because what they're going to say is, no, it's not that. I can afford it. You say, okay, well then what's going on? I mean, nothing. Like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm in sales just to put this into perspective. Reality is, if you're a woman and your client's a man on the other side of the Zoom or the phone, there is such a powerful power dynamic that you can play on. Like I'm telling you guys, they would rather pay for something than tell a female over the phone that they can't afford something.
Go.
Some salesmen use this trick to get you to buy things you don't need by saying things like, let me get you something more affordable, or let me get you something less expensive, to make you indirectly want to buy the most expensive option.
Do you have a map? Because I just keep getting lost in your eyes.
That was smooth.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, you don't want to talk to me?
Sorry. I'm in a rush.
Don't wear such a nice shirt next time then.
Take care.
If you want to be called a queen, act like one. I pray to God my girl doesn't turn out like this.
I have to know your life, but there's a lot of men in here who will tell you something, yeah? Just growing up, if someone called your mum or enough to make you scrap, let alone someone showing your mum busting it open. Are you joking? Allow it,
That's
man.
just
Like,
your insecurity, Lord.
Insecure?
It's
How can
also
I be
your
insecure?
experience.
What are you talking about? How can I be insecure? I'm insecure because I'm pointing out that most kids will not want their mum to be busting it open online and people paying to see their mum do. Oh, like most kids don't want that, and you know this. Don't argue with it. How many of us want that for our mother?
She needs the mic.
It's fine, but don't argue it like it's normal.
It's not an insecurity. It's something no one would want to experience.
Can I get your number?
I've got a girlfriend, I'm sorry.
Well, you look like you can't ride a bike.
This guy wasn't interested in being used for content.
You know, when I come in, everybody turns around to see who's coming in the store, as they should, you know, be aware of your surroundings. And, you know, I noticed that he is looking a little longer than everybody. So I'm like, okay, he finds me attractive, no biggie, right? So he's putting his order in and everything like that. I'm in line waiting, kind of on my phone, but I can see him. After he orders, he kind of like steps out the way a little bit so that the next person can, you know, pay for their food. He's kind of like looking back into the line. I'm like, okay, he's kind of looking my way. I don't know what he gonna do. This is kind of weird, to come up there so he can pay for my food. So I'm getting double rice. I got chicken. I don't never get chicken. I done got a little extra guac. I'm getting things like, oh, he finna pay for this, so I ain't gonna have to worry about it.
If she expects some stranger to pay for her food, then she's expecting too much from life.
Honey, I get to the point where it's time for me to pay. She says like 17 something. I'm like, okay. Now, before I pull out my little wallet or whatever, I look back one more time, baby, he was nowhere to be found.
What the fuck?
Would you date someone plus size?
No. If I can't throw her in the air and leave her there, then that ain't for me. You feel me? If you know, you know.
What brings you out in the fair?
Girls.
Girls? What kind of girls? What's your type?
Look, light skin, slim, thick, 5'3".
Would you date someone plus size?
Nah.
No. Wait.
Why is that? It can be brutally.
That's just not my type. Like, nah, I'm cool off that one. I'm cool.
Have you tried it?
Nope. And I don't want to try.
Can't knock it till you try it, man.
I can knock it, but I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try.
She asked him a question, but she didn't like his answer.
Going out's not cheating.
Going out seeking attention from other men.
But going out.
So in a sense it is.
Okay.
It's seeking validation. See, girls don't go out to get guys, they go out to put themselves in a position to be hit on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not their role.
So what's the reasons why you me?
You mean? You get money. But you cheap though. I hate that. I get money but cheap still. Like, bro.
What's wrong with a cheap?
Everything.
I spend money on the right things.
Everything is wrong with it.
Come on, like, I did it on minute. No, I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna get you some, well, I'm game.
I mean, a conversation at least.
This girl tweeted, princess treatment doesn't mean he buys you gifts 24/7, drives you around, or gets your nails / toes done. It means he doesn't let you go to bed upset. He's patient with you, treats you delicately from the way he talks and touches you. And then a bunch of people called her out, rightfully so. You know, not that she did anything wrong particularly, but I mean, she did technically do something wrong.
You don't want to be like this.
But people called her out and they were like, this is bare minimum. Okay, bare minimum.
I wonder what's the maximum if this is the minimum.
And the reason I'm saying like maybe she didn't knowingly do something wrong, but she did do something wrong, is because what she's doing is normalizing, changing the definitions of words. Like when people say princess treatment, that's exactly what they meant. Why are we now trying to change the definition because your standards aren't that high?
Just finishing talking to Marcus and
Step out.
If you don't want princess treatment, that's okay, but that's not for you. But I just think it's so weird to like be trying to change definitions.
Women.
Honestly, I think the biggest problem we face as a country right now is that women in their 20s have too much confidence.
And too many standards.
I don't know. No, listen. Do you see how much confidence she had when she said that? This is a problem. I'm telling you, I was hanging out with a comic and his girlfriend, and some of her friends were out. Everyone had a couple of drinks. We all got a little silly. And one of them just kind of gave me like a half boob flash, not full Nepal, just a little Panama Canal. And she says, she looks right there, she goes, I bet I'm hotter than your wife. I didn't know how to respond to that level of confidence. I mean, I wanted to be like, yeah, you're hotter than my wife, but you're not hotter than my house and children. Are you crazy? Yeah, I have a pre-COVID mortgage. What are you doing right now? The situation resolved itself, though, because that's what I wanted to say. What I said was, yeah, but you're not hotter than my kids.
Let's not be overconfident, because too much self-confidence leads to arrogance.
I don't like men who like know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girls. I know my worth. I got my. For men was just like dinner and. But now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations and. Y'all want to be like asking out what you do. Oh, I do. Trying to cut this off. Like, no, I don't got time for the drama. Or you toxic. I hate when they say to me, you toxic. So what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Who teaching you all that? For real, who teaching you all that?
Teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that.
What do you guys think about this? Also, always know your worth and respect it.
How much an alpha man should cough up for a wedding ring? From
Oh, this is gonna be good.
my understanding, a guy should be spending 3 months' salary on a ring. So if that isn't 6 figures, you probably shouldn't be getting married. Like if he's not spending that, does he really love you or does he just want a hot trophy wife?
Let me do my research. Okay, Kelsey, we checked your Instagram. You're busting it open on the gram. But now I see a link tree. Let's tap that. I wonder how much it cost. 7 buckaroos and 50 cents? Let's do the math. Let's calculate that. How much is that a day? $7.50 divided by 31. This making 20 cents a day. She's not even making a quarter a day off each person. But she wants a $30,000 ring.
People mostly desire the things they can't reach.
thing I've never understood is why do girls expect the princess treatment, but they're not willing to give the king treatment? Like, there's so many women who are entitled and expect to be pampered, but they're not willing to do anything for anyone else. The worst part is people are doing it for them. There's guys out there bending over backwards for women, and they do nothing for them in return. Girls want flowers, chocolate, candy, gifts, shopping sprees, whatever it may be, but what are they doing for their men? I will always go out of my way to do something for my man, whatever it may be. Cook him dinner, do his laundry, put away his clothes. Yes, you can say I'm babying him, but that's not how I see it. If he treats me like a princess, then I'm gonna treat him like a king. Period.
Be your favorite kind of woman.
Be you. Be real. Says the girl that has a BBL and a heap of work done. And there's nothing wrong with getting work done. But if you're going to quote, be real. Be authentic. How about you be honest to your followers, your millions of followers, that you've had a BBL done, that you've had a heap of work done. And if you're going to quote, be real, what do you mean real? Your body ain't real. And it just drives me crazy when people are trying to be motivating with these quotes and it's not in line with what they actually are.
If you want an honest relationship with a community, friends, or family, stay real, because once you start to hide and lie, you will lose everyone.
A master's in public administration, and I have a law degree.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single?
I'm sorry?
How much do you weigh?
Who, me? I weigh 200.
Okay, so... All right, let me let you get your big up off my show, because I don't do this.
Damn!
This guy has a courage 95% of people are missing nowadays.
Oh my gosh.
Why isn't anyone saying anything? They just think it's funny. This man is clearly bothered by what she's doing, and they just think it's funny. Imagine if the roles were reversed on this.
This is what happens if the tables were reversed.
The man, I can take accountability and acknowledge that I'm imperfect. So, for example, if a chick said to me, like, hey, Marquette, you know, I really like guys with hair. For sure. Like, that is better than being bald. Whereas if you deal with a woman and you say, hey, rate each other, I'm like, oh, girl, you're a bad B, you're beautiful, you're all 10s. Whereas men, we have to live in reality. We have to acknowledge the reality about ourselves and the reality about others and figure out where we stand on the hierarchy. Because I can tell you this, if you ask this young lady, is she intelligent? She'll look you dead in your eyes and say yes. If you ask her, does she have manners? She'd say yes. But she's been interrupting and she's been rude and unruly this whole time, which is why I have to address it. Because too often guys will look at her and say, you know, she's attractive. I want to smash. And because they want to smash, they're about to start tap dancing and like being real nice. And because they've never told her the truth, she doesn't even know.
This, for a fact, shows that we need to be honest with each other, because the opposite can lead to arrogance.
How different it is to go from dating and talking to guys who just absolutely love bomb you to talking to a guy who's probably a little bit more emotionally stable, probably a little bit more mature. Let me tell you, it can be confusing. It's like, why are you not texting me 24/7 and then getting upset when I don't reply within a certain amount of time just because you really want to hear from me that day? I don't understand why you're not sending me random flowers or my favorite coffee order after the first day because you're just thinking about me. Why are we not having 4-hour-long phone calls every single night, messing up both of our sleep schedules, therefore putting us both in a very unhealthy place?
Because you are moving in too fast, and that can alert a man. And also, a man would never mess up his sleeping schedule because it can cost him his job.
Because we need some sleep. Why are you not joking about our kids and like our wedding one day? Why are you not taking me to meet your entire family after the second date? I don't understand. Why are you not just completely obsessed with me? I mean, do you even like me at this point? You can see where I'd be a little confused, right? No, this is normal. Oh. Really?
This is a real thing that women have to think through if they're not used to dating a good man within a healthy relationship. But the problem is in the initial dating stages especially, she might think that he's giving low effort when really it's normal effort. She may even make the mistake of assuming that he's not that into her. When in reality, especially in the early dating stages, it's just that he doesn't want to prioritize a woman that he barely knows over other things in his life. Which, all in all, is a good thing, ladies.
It's not like a Sigma man doesn't care. He just has his priorities in check.
Because once you are in a committed relationship with that man, you're going to be the priority that is not easily replaced.
How long have you been dating the guy?
4 years.
Do you mind if we call him?
Oh God, okay.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hey. It's your girlfriend. Yeah, what are you wearing?
Just my boxes.
For boxers. Well, what would it take to get those off?
It's kind of a little dirty, I think.
Yeah, a little dirty. You know how I like it. Why don't we bring another girl because I'm bi? So Joey, how do you feel about the fact that Tia could end up leaving you for a man or a woman?
She finds someone better and say, hey, go for it, you know?
Oh, wow.
This mostly surprises most people when they see that Sigma men are unbothered and are not afraid of being abandoned.
Damn. How big is your... Joey, we're waiting.
Am I on speakerphone?
Are you on speakerphone? No, it's just you and me. Why would I make your business public? I would never do that.
Appreciate it, girl.
Yeah, thanks, baby. So how big is it?
You know, I think this isn't my girlfriend, I have to say.
I can't believe this is real. Does that mean his girlfriend has the same voice as this comedian?
We're going to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
5.
10.
9.
2.
6.
6. 6.
Oh, yeah, I give myself a 5. Andrew?
I would say I'm a 4.
Question for the 10 and the 9. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years as compared to now? Okay, so you're 25. You'll be better looking at 35 as compared to now, 25?
For sure.
Let's double it, 20 years, better looking at 45 as compared to now at 25.
No, I think like late 30s are the real prime.
I'm sorry, I'm 35 right now, and I do not look better than I did at 25.
And I'm 36 and I don't look better than I did at 26.
Well, I don't drink alcohol and I take care of myself, so I have high hopes. Good genes.
It doesn't matter. Time and gravity affect us all.
Hey, Dad.
What?
My girlfriend just accused me of having zero empathy. I don't even understand how she can feel that way. Whatever, it was supposed to be a joke. You don't laugh at anything anymore.
Hey, you've been married as long as I have. You won't laugh at anything either.
This was supposed to be a skit, but turned out to be a deep message.
Why are you being so mean to women up here?
How am I being mean to women?
Because you are. Just because we wear fake hair doesn't mean we're not natural. Like, we have naturally beautiful skin, naturally beautiful personality. So why are you coming at us?
You have a naturally beautiful personality? Really?
Absolutely.
Where's your husband at?
I don't have a husband. I don't need a man. Y'all need us more than anything. So it's funny.
Listen, folks, we got somebody up here with a naturally beautiful personality.
Absolutely.
With a naturally beautiful, she talking about all this natural beauty.
There is no such thing as a naturally beautiful personality. A personality is something we work on to improve.
She ain't got no husband.
Because I don't want one.
So
self-care is the best care.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
I'm turning 26 tomorrow. I'm
Good
turning 26
Good
tomorrow.
No, we don't
and I
care.
don't need a man
We
for
don't
nothing.
care.
I'm young, I'm beautiful,
Good.
and
Guess what? We don't
I don't
care.
have to settle for nobody or nothing.
That's what we don't care.
And I don't care neither. You obviously do care.
Well, obviously you do care because you up here. This is my show. You on my live.
So what?
People are
And
here
then
to
you're
see.
funny.
Listen,
You're hilarious. And now they're
people
here
are
to see
here.
me.
Watch this. Now I'm gonna shut you up. People are here to see me. They're not here to see you. Nobody's showing up to see you. No husband, no man. Look, I knew they was going. That's all they got. That's all they can do. The same old jokers. That's all they can do.
He has experience in this show and knows how to deal with arguments such as these.
You mature faster than why are women choosing the wrong men?
Because the new
If you can't
generation
see
got
them.
red guiding them to the wrong men.
I feel
But
like the
that's
new
just influence. So influence creates thinking, creates behavior. Wouldn't you say that the person that has the ability to block out negative influences mature better, but women can't block out negative influence like men can?
They can. Yes, they can.
Well,
They
how
can.
if they're always choosing the wrong men?
But I don't have no idea why they choose the wrong man. But I believe that we are better than it, right? When we are born, we have that nurturing, we have all that in there. But it takes society. When we come out, we now living, we now with this family, we're in foster care.
But you're taking accountability away from the woman and you're putting it on culture and society.
So, yes.
Why are women leaving the poor choices that they made in men? Since they initiate 80% of the divorces, but they're unhappy with their choices.
We matured more, and now we're like, dang, why did I end up with this?
It's embedded in you. Acting on how you feel, I would say that's immature. Kind of kids do that. How they feel, then they tend to act out. Men, we're a little bit more stoic naturally.
So they align more on using things such as logical thinking to resolve their problems.
Men are able to regulate their emotions naturally. Women get their period every month. You're more emotional. You are higher in estrogen. You are higher in trait neuroticism, so you feel more negative emotions. So therefore, if we're looking at it, the person that acts on how they feel is immature. The person that acts despite how they feel is the mature person, and that concludes to men.
The reality is this. If a woman dumps you, wife, fiance, girlfriend, it's for one reason, drop of attraction. She thinks that she can do better, and she can't envision herself in your lifestyle, period. You have to live with that.
So you have really high expectations of what a man should be, what a boyfriend should be, what a husband should be, but yet you put in the lowest possible effort. You demand princess treatment, but yet you put no effort into this relationship. You want him to constantly buy you things, give you all of his attention, and never have him any time for himself or his hobbies, because the attention he's putting on his hobbies, you feel like you should get that attention.
We, as men, will put all the effort toward our relationships, as long as the same effort is being put back towards us. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.